time on stuff that doesn't really matter, while wishing for something better. I try to fix things.
Good morning, daily vlog. Hello, welcome back to another fabulous video on my channel. I literally just woke up not that long ago. It's 12:34. My cat woke me up 3 times this morning, and I'm about to have some brunch, which is just like a quick bowl of cereal. I'm Honey Nut Cheerios. And then we're gonna go downstairs and figure out the plan for today. I know we're probably doing family movie night or game night, whichever one my little sister chooses. So that's probably gonna be on the agenda. I do have some reading to get done. I wanna finish The Martian today, which I have a physical copy of, so you'll end up through the video. About half the book left, so I'm sure it's possible. And then I also wouldn't mind reading maybe volume 2 of Buffy today, and that is only because I do want an extra book, because my friends are coming tomorrow. At least they should be. Okay, daily vlog. How are you? I'm gonna figure out right now if I still have The Martian. Alright, I just figured it out. I now have The Martian again, so we will definitely be finishing this today. We're also gonna be planning on reading some of this, and hopefully I can start a second audiobook as well, as I just realized I actually only have like 2 hours left of the audiobook. I'm much further than I thought it was, which is nice. I just checked the pages and everything. I'm like 250 pages into it, so yeah, I will update you guys later. The next one we're probably going to start is My Heart is a Chainsaw by Stephen Graham Jones, is probably the next audiobook.
That weren't broken, misunderstandings and words unspoken. We fall apart.
Alright, I have to update you guys. I finished The Martian by Andy Weir. I listened to the last about 2 hours in the morning this morning, and I really loved it. I gave it a 4 out of 5 stars. I thought the ending was very satisfying, but also really well done and really well written. I felt like the pacing was also really well done. And once you got to about maybe halfway, 3/4 of the way through, a lot of the science talk died down, which means the story was a lot more easier devoured, in my opinion, as I'm not really a scientist and I really don't know whatever they're talking about. I think it's really well written though, in my opinion, even if I have no idea what they're talking about. But the story itself, we could understand. We just couldn't really understand how he was surviving, in my opinion. But I'm sure it was right? So that's The Martian. And then for my next audiobook that I picked up My Heart is a Chainsaw, which I'll throw up on the screen here. This is my last book I need to read before I can do my quarterly wrap-up for you guys. Be coming out in September at some point, hopefully maybe next week, maybe the week after. It's a little late because both the books I chose came out at the end of the months. It's been really rough, basically. But I started My Heart is a Chainsaw, and it is recommended if you like Shirley Jackson meets Friday the 13th. This is also written by the same person who wrote The Only Good Indians, but he's also written a lot of other things I've not enjoyed. I love The Only Good Indians. I gave that a 4 out of 5 stars. I've also given almost, I think, the other 3 projects I've ever read from him like a 1 or a 2. So he's a really mixed bag in my opinion. This is Stephen Graham Jones. The title, My Heart is a Chainsaw, makes me believe it's going to be a 5-star, makes me believe I'm going to absolutely adore this, and I'm very excited to dive into it. I feel like it's maybe going to be another like on the lake slasher, which I would also very much enjoy, but you will have to wait and see, as I'm not sure. I'm expecting really gratuitous violence, really disturbing material, as that's what he's been kind of known for, and the things I've read have seemed to be on that same page. I've also not really heard anybody talk about this. The Only Good Indians really came out at a pivotal time, and a lot of people were talking about it when it came out last year, and due to the content of that nature, it was really, I would say, mixed bag. Some people absolutely adored The Only Good Indians, and some people felt like The Only Good Indians was either overrated or too graphic to handle, which I can understand both ways. I don't think it was overrated. I can understand it being too graphic to handle. That's where I stand. Listen to The Only Good Indians and work on my bullet journal. Maybe that's what I'll do next. I don't know. Get excited.
In front of you, or maybe I'm not enough for you. So maybe I should go. If I had known from the start, this wouldn't.
Okay, I have many posters that I've never gotten to hang up before because there's not space on my poster wall. So we're gonna turn this big wall back here into a second poster wall. So that's what I'm gonna work on. And I'm gonna listen to My Heart is a Chainsaw while I do it.
From the start, this wouldn't have ended with broken hearts. 'Cause I don't wanna waste my time, waste my time.
and she wedges the bone backwards, half under the canoe's bow deck, up against the step. The pointy head.
This book is about a haunted summer camp, and the title is My Heart is a Chainsaw. If this is not a 5-star, if this is not one of my favorite books of the year, I will be so disappointed in like everything. So I think what we might end up doing is reading some Clockwork Angel before we have movie night. Tonight for movie night, we're watching the brand new Cinderella that just came out with Camila Cabello and Billy Porter and things. Like I said, wanted to read Clockwork Angel and then possibly work on some of my book as well.
That everything's okay. Don't string me along the way you do. Just let me get over you. Maybe you don't wanna know, but you don't see what you have in front of you. Or maybe I'm not enough for you.
Hello guys, I want to come here and say hi. I'm bringing 3 choices with me, books that we could be finishing today, and that is My Heart is a Chainsaw. We also have Buffy Vampire Slayer Volume 2 that I'm bringing with you, and The Assassin's Blade as well. There's my kitty cat. 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna go upstairs and get food and go to work, and we'll see where the weekend takes me, as I'm not really sure what's gonna happen because I've not made concrete plans with anybody. So I'm kind of hoping no one knows that, and I can come home and I can just do work all weekend, because I would really like to get a little bit ahead, but we will see. Okay, so I've made some progress in My Heart is Chainsaw. It's just a little bit good. I was expecting more slashery moments so far, and based off a review that I read, it doesn't really actually happen until like the final third of the book that it turns into like a real slasher. So we'll see. Maybe the ending is so amazing that I'll give it props. I do like the characterization. I think he's handling female characters 10 times better here. This is probably the best I've ever seen them, so good for him. And yeah, I don't know. I also like all the references to all the movies that I really enjoyed. Plus, I got a few new ones to watch, which is always nice. I'm about to read Buffy. Hi! I'm gonna come in here and give you guys a quick little outro. I know I'm gonna outro today and yesterday because I didn't get yesterday's vlog up, and so I'm just gonna outro it for you guys. Yesterday, I finished Andy Weir's The Martian. I gave it 4 out of 5 stars. I really liked it. It was a very fun ride. I quite enjoyed where we went and several different storylines and stuff, and I really, really liked it. So, very well done. I have a review over on my Goodreads. And then I also 2 days ago, then yesterday, I got 70%-ish into My Heart is a Chainsaw by Stephen Grant Jones. I also adore this book. It's probably gonna be like a 4.5. It's not so slashery that it gets a 5, but I've also not read the ending, so we'll see where that takes us, since that could be a make or break it. And then I also read the second volume to Buffy the Vampire Slayer, which this one is No Future for You, and I thought it was alright. It was not my favorite thing in the world, but I gave it a 4. So, those are the books I read. I will talk to you guys tomorrow with another vlog, obviously. Due to my friends coming, I meshed these 2 vlogs together, which is fine because I didn't really have any footage.